Us now from Parliament House with the latest. Uma, what reasons did Senator Conroy give for his resignation?
Well, in the speech that wasn't delivered to Parliament House last night, that was in fact, if you like, presented to the Senate, he cited family reasons. He said, when you resent being in Canberra because you are missing your daughter's soccer training, it is time to retire from the federal parliament. Now, we do know that he will be retiring at the end of the month. What we don't know is who will be his replacement. It will have to be determined by a joint sitting of the Victorian Parliament. For the House of Representatives, there is usually a by-election, but for the Senate, it is determined by a joint sitting of the Victorian Parliament. Now, we also don't know, we haven't heard from Senator Conroy through his lips, we have heard from him through a statement and indeed this speech, but we don't know why he didn't tell some of his Labor colleagues. And one of those Labor colleagues that he didn't tell includes the Deputy Labor leader, Tanya Plibersek, who is also the acting Labor leader while Bill Shorten is away. Have a listen to her response when she was questioned on it this morning.
No.
Yes.
Leading, did you say, or leaving?
Leading.
Leaving.
Leaving, Steve. There are reports.
I'm sorry, I thought you said leading the Senate. I have only just heard of these reports, so I'll be having more discussions with Stephen later in the day.
Now, Tanya Plibersek has since released a statement saying that she was surprised by the announcement, but also praising him for his addition to the NBN policy, which a lot of his Labor colleagues have praised him for. And indeed, Senator Conroy listed it as one of his proudest achievements. Now, he also was a key backer of Labor leader Bill Shorten and a key influence, a key power broker in the Victorian Labor Party. So it will be interesting to see what happens after he leaves and the impact that will possibly have on Bill Shorten's leadership.
Uma, the Federal Environment Minister, Josh Frydenberg, has flagged he may reverse the decision to close the permanent research station on Macquarie Island. Why is he stepping in?
Well, he says that it is an important national and global facility. Now, this decision was made on Tuesday by the head of the Antarctic Australian Division, and he cited cost concerns, but also wanting to limit Australia's footprint on the island. There is a lot of old infrastructure there, and he wanted to limit Australia's research to the summer months. But since then, well, today, Josh Frydenberg has released a statement saying that the government, and specifically his department, will be looking at options for keeping it open all year around. Now, he's since given an interview on the ABC where he has said that his clear intention is to keep it as a permanent facility all year around. He also says that he's spoken to the Prime Minister and the Treasurer about this, and that while he is aware of Australia's budget concerns, as I mentioned, it is to him an important national and global facility. Now, what does it actually research? Well, it looks into climate science, the impact of climate science, weather patterns, and also bird life. Now, there have been a lot of scientists that have spoken out against the decision between Tuesday and today. And yes, Josh Frydenberg has clearly shown his intention to reverse that decision.
That's our political reporter Uma Patel in Canberra. Flooding in Victoria's west has claimed its first victim with the discovery of a man's body this afternoon.